Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You know exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970 and Zane went down with the island.
Ja, damit heiße ich euch herzlich willkommen zu Episode 3 von Alan Wake. Und ohne viel,
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
ohne viel Aufheben zu machen, folgen wir jetzt Mr. Hinkebein hier. Ah, da. Okay. Warum ist da ein kaputtes Boot?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Kannst du aber laut sagen. Hier, Randy's Dogs.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Ich werde Barry ab jetzt Peggy nennen, denn sie hat sich gerade so angehört. Er hat sich gerade so angehört wie Peggy Bundy in Eine schrecklich nette Familie, als er Al gesagt hat. Also Peggy, komm mit. Übrigens, schicke Jacke. Ich möchte sie immer wieder betonen.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Peggy, sei nicht so unfreundlich. Dann gehen wir mal hin. Klopf, klopf.
Welcome to...
Warum trägt ihr eigentlich noch
Mr. Wake.
ihre
I'm so glad you're here.
Uniform?
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Al?
Barry! What?
Ja.
What?
Okay, sie ist zwar irgendwie von der Dunkelheit besessen, aber trotzdem... Oh, das hätte sie auch gemacht, wenn sie es nicht wäre. Böse Stalkerin.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Back to work, boy.
Okay.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Kombiniere. Thomas Zane ist der Typ in dem Taucheranzug, den wir im Episode 1 auf dem Foto gesehen haben. Und heiliger Stalker-Schein. Alan Wake, Alan Wake, Alan Wake. Tolles Mobile übrigens so im Bett. Okay.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Wow, und er schnarcht.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Sehr hübsch.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Ich glaube, es ist gar nicht so einfach für einen Sprecher in diesem Tonfall zu sprechen. Also für einen guten Sprecher. Für schlechte Sprecher ist es, glaube ich, total einfach. Okay.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Keine Pistole, keine Taschenlampe. Super. Guck, ob wir einen Hinweis kriegen.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Eigentlich hat er ja recht. Nur schwärzt das uns irgendwie an. Und das mögen wir nicht. Richtig? Richtig. So, da ist das tolle Brot. Ein Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Walt.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Ja. Das ist der Typ aus dem Gefängnis.
Something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me out of bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Ich bin immer wieder begeistert von der Musik, die dieser Sender spielt. Das ist nicht gerade das locker flockige amerikanische Standard-Radioprogramm. So, Moment. Ja, richtig, hier geht's durch. Ja, genau, hier geht's zurück. Komm ich wohl. Vielleicht ist Mr. Randolph wieder wach. Dieses Boot ist doch nur dazu da, um uns den Platz für das Auto zu versperren. Oh. Kaffee. Nix, sagt jetzt auch nix. Ah, da ist er doch. Da ist er doch. Hab ich bestimmt gesehen, wie ich den Kaffee geklaut habe. Ja. Entweder duscht da jemand oder der ist verdammt Klammer. So. Reden wir mal mit Mr. Randolph. Er wird uns bestimmt aufhalten.
Oh, you're gonna get it
Und die
now.
Cops.
God God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
Sehr aggressiv. Oh.
What are? I'm standing right here, you
Aber
goddamn
hallo.
maniac!
Super, mitten im Wald. Keine Knarre.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Mr. Wake, come on! Make it easy on him!
Ach, rennen wir mal. Ach, Alan. Da rauchst du noch nicht mehr. Was? Ein Hubschrauber? Meint ihr das ernst? Oh Gott.
Oh, damn.
Au. Zum Licht bleiben. Da geht's lang. Mit Kompass folgen. Hätte ich gern eine Taschenlampe. Eine Manuskriptseite. Aber schön, dass die Cops ihre Pläne so durch die Dunkelheit brüllen.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay, die zwei alten Säcke aus dem Diner haben das Ding anscheinend wieder aufgewacht, nachdem Thomas Zane es irgendwie versenkt hat. Eine Art Kreativvampir, was zum... Hallo, Officer? Ja, klar. Ah, ich bin nicht bewaffnet. Bin nicht bewaffnet. Allerdings gab es auch nicht unbedingt einen Grund für mich zu rennen. So. Das wollen wir doch mal sehen. Ballern die jetzt einfach so in der Gegend rum oder schießen die sich gegenseitig ab? Was? Okay, tut mir leid für euch, aber... Besser dir als ich. Oh ja, super.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Aber vielleicht im Endeffekt ein und dasselbe? Man weiß es nicht. Ja, klar. Die Dunkelheit, Mann. Die Dunkelheit. Super. Willst diese FBI-Fritze noch diese toten Polizisten anhängen, ne? Wenn die jetzt auch noch den Heli irgendwie abstürzen lassen, dann bin ich beeindruckt. Wow, 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 wow. Was zur... Okay. Ich bin beeindruckt. Killerfilm. Wow. Wow. Immerhin hat der Heli garantiert ein paar mitgenommen, bei dem Heli nicht. So, ist das hier eine Hütte? Lass mich raten. Da gibt es eine Taschenlampe und eine Klappe. Oh, genau. Das benutze ich jetzt mal. Das ist die Tankstelle, oder? Das ist bestimmt keine schlechte Idee, zu versuchen, da hinzukommen. Alles kann. So, Funkgerät.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But they were... Hey, what you... Come on! Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look at both of you. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Diesen Mulligan mag ich auch nicht. Was? Das Teil habe ich gar nicht realisiert.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Ah, alles klar. Das wird wohl unser nächstes Ziel. praktisch, dass man hier da einfach rauskommt.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Trotzdem fühle ich mich so ganz unbewaffnet nicht wohl. Yep. Und da sah ich schon.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Dann suchen wir uns mal eine Taschenlampe. Ah. Hier lässt sich doch bestimmt was finden. Und jetzt ein Generator ist der nicht nett. Oh ne, Thermoskanne.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay, ich glaube, das ist zeitbasiert. Oder auch nicht. Oh, das ging einfach. Ah, okay. Eine Taschenlampe, aber immerhin das Tor ist weg.